We all have some good habits and some bad habits. Environments, situations and bad friends push many people into bad habits. Because of the pleasure, they become addicted to bad habits, and that affect their lives. Practices that destroy motivation will affect success in life. Here are some habits that destroy motivation. 1. Failing to set goals. Many people start the work setting no goal. They don't know the correct path and destination. So they waste time and energy for a few days and leave work. Lack of concrete goals can discourage you from doing productive work. Life without active goals is like driving along a highway without road signs. You will reach a wrong destination or wander looking for a place to stop. Clear goals give your life purpose and motivation. 2. Giving up too easily. Some people give up on their goals easily because their time frames are unrealistic. They expect quick progress and immediate result. When they don't get it, they get discouraged. You should not expect success overnight. If you read the stories of successful people, you will find that they all have struggled a lot to achieve success. Why stories of successful people earn our admiration? Because despite setbacks and not achieving immediate results, they kept moving forward, ignoring failures. If you wish to experience a similar kind of success story, never quit, keep moving forward. 3. Not having faith in yourself. Most people have the motivation to take action in the beginning stage of work. Later sometimes, self-doubt becomes an obstacle, and you don't believe in yourself. That makes you easily get discouraged and a chance to quit. Do you know your beliefs directly affect your motivation? If you don't control negative thoughts and overcome self-doubt, that will eventually seize control of your motivation. Never waste your valuable time getting down on yourself because that will make you a failure. Whenever you feel such negative things or feeling dejected, convert your mind in thinking about something you are great at. Appreciate and praise yourself of the abilities and good qualities you possess. That will help you realize that you are doing much better than your expectation. 4. Indecisiveness. You should have self-confidence in your decisions. That confidence will help you motivated to work hard and achieve success beyond your expectations. The best is to set a deadline for making decisions depending on the importance of the work. Try to analyze all the factors to consider and take a final decision within the set time limit. In the beginning, you may find it difficult to follow this method and may need some practice to become more decisive. Slowly you will boost self-confidence and will feel more motivated. 5. Waiting for motivation to strike. If your emotions and environment are negative, motivation will not work but will drag you down. Hence, ensure that your feelings and environment are positive to increase motivation. Motivation works in both ways. Motivation is right for action, and also effort is good for motivation. When you get a good result in your work, you get the motivation to do more and more. If you have a routine of morning walk, you must have experienced how motivation works. Sometimes in the morning, you feel like no mood for the morning walk, but after a few minutes, you thought to walk a small distance and come back. Once you started, your mood change and you get the self-motivation to complete the full round. From this, you found that taking action is motivating. Waiting around for motivation to strike is a waste of your precious time, and sometimes that can bring you down. So, don't wait, get started as early as possible. Your emotions will get in tune with your actions, and you will get the motivation to achieve success. 6. Working on too many things. Humans are at their best when they concentrate on one thing at a time. If you are multitasking, you won't get a good result as expected. Many people have the habit of multitasking. Efficient multitasking is difficult. When you are multitasking, you are just alternating your attention to different things and not focusing on multiple items together. You can concentrate better on one thing at a time. So the best is to focus on one task and try your best to make it a success and then move on to the next. Make a list of work on the priority basis and focus and work on priorities to achieve success. Concentrate only on those tasks that will lead to results. That is the best way to get motivated. Self-confidence is essential to take action on any work. Lack of confidence leads to indecision. The fear of making bad results causes you to overanalyze decisions. Since you are uncertain about the results, you don't commit even your right choices. This affects your performances. 7. Frequent procrastinating. Many people are facing the problem of procrastination. Are you one of them? If yes, you might have noticed that it is difficult to handle this problem, because many times you may not know that you are procrastinating until it's too late. The solution is simple. Always maintain a list of works, organize, schedule and get things done as per the list. You may find it as extra work, stressful and unpleasant. But if you follow this, you realize that it reduces the pressure that procrastinating creates because it helps to finish your tasks timely more efficiently. Learn to start and stop working at the same time every day. It is crucial to start a routine for daily work. But once started, your mind and body will adjust to maintain the work on a schedule, and you won't feel the need to procrastinate. 8. Not taking enough rest and sleep. If you drive a vehicle continuously for long hours, the engine will get heated, and it will stop working, or even smoke and fire come out. So, what do you do on a long trip? After a few hours of running, you stop the vehicle and allow the engine to cool. You also take a hot or cold drink and take a rest for a few minutes to relieve the pain on muscles. Our body and mind also need enough rest and sleep for cooling and energizing. When you take rest, your body muscles relaxed. When you have enough sleep, all the junks of the day empty from your memory, you get up in the morning with a fresh mind, well organized, indexed and capable of handling more storage and fast solution searching for problems. Some people work day and night, ignoring good sleep at night. Lack of proper sleep can really hinder your motivation. What happens when you are sleep deprived? You feel sleepy, tired, no mood to work, not able to focus on your work and function well. So, ensure you have a better sleep at night. Good sleep will keep you refreshed and energized. Get up in the morning full of energy and a fresh mind. That will help to focus better and do your work more efficiently, bringing better results. 9. Letting temporary feelings get in your way. What is short-term motivation and long-term motivation? You may have the motivation to achieve a goal, but sometimes circumstances or mood might temporarily demotivate you from continuing the work. Sometimes thinking about the considerable effort required to achieve the goal may discourage you from moving forward. Sometimes your work will be fun, and sometimes it may not be fun and encouraging. You can't expect to feel the motivation for all the time. Start with small steps. That will help you feel less daunting and feel better and able to maintain your long-term motivation. 10. Getting distracted easily. Distractions force your mind to try to concentrate on two or more things at once. But they actually take things one step further. The technology is improving day by day, and many entertainments are readily available now. Entertainment is good, but sometimes it distracts your work. A lot of things seem more interesting to you than what you need to get done. The smartphone is distracting many people in their work. Smartphone addiction is a significant problem affecting many people from completing their work timely. Ensure that there is no such equipment in your work environment which can distract your work. Sacrifice your emotions and pleasures and do whatever it takes to avoid getting distracted. 11. Being a yes man. Many times it's challenging to overcome the social pressures and say yes to please people who approach you for help. But you will get more respect if you are open and honest about your priorities. So, don't feel inadequate or afraid to inform people you value your own time. Learn to say no as and when necessary. 12. Comparing with others. Do you have the habit of comparing you with others? If yes, stop comparing now because that will make you lose your motivation. Comparing wastes your time and also discourage you from moving forward with your work. Remember, each one is unique. Your friend may not have the skill like what you have. You don't need to have enough money, self-confidence or authority as others to do something. Comparisons are unhealthy, lower self-esteem and ruin relationships. It also becomes an obstacle in taking steps towards your goals and make you feel insecure. But never make the mistake of belittling your aspirations because of this kind of silly problems. Hence, instead of comparing, you can try to learn from successful persons how they are doing and what makes them better. Learning good things from others will increase your motivation. Since you don't let their successes stand in the way of your own, there is nothing wrong with learning from people you admire. Get in contact with successful people and learn their secret of success. You need not follow the same secrets, but you can get an idea and try your best to achieve success in life. 13. Dwelling on temporary setbacks. Most people wish for success in everything. But things will not always go according to our plan. It is a fact that setbacks can frustrate and demotivate. What to do on setbacks? Accept the fact that delays are healthy and can happen any time. If you look at them as challenges and learn lessons from failures, that will help you to do better in the future. Failures are not the end. Challenges give you an opportunity to analyze deep into yourself and identify your weakness and help to grow to convert the gap to strength. Remember, every challenge overcome is a step closer to achieving your goals. 14. Insisting on perfection. Many people have a wrong understanding that to be more productive, they have to do everything correctly. They waste their valuable time and energy by doing overtime work to ensure every little detail of the work is perfect. They will end up with no time to do other important works. Are you also looking for perfect results all the time? Do you know that way of thinking will negatively affect your motivation? Perfectionism has nothing to do with how much you care about your work. It often comes from a fear of failure and hurts your practice. Because of the unrealistic standards you hold yourself, perfectionism can affect the quality of your work. Perfectionists have a wrong mentality that if things don't work out the way they want, they do not stay motivated and will give up the work. How many times do a child fall while learning to walk? Does the child stop learning? No, the child will smile, get up and try again, because the child has no fear in mind. Continue working toward your goals and be patient. Don't be afraid of any setbacks. Move forward fearless of failures and success will follow you. 15. Negative self-talk. Some people have the habit of negative self-talk. They always talk about their weakness. When you talk negative about yourself, your mind loses the courage to accept challenges. You should always talk positively about yourself. Every human has weaknesses. The one who ignores thinking and talking about vulnerability and takes everything positively will achieve success.